You know what? Most seniors are doing everything right. Eating fiber, taking probiotics, drinking water, and their gut still feels like it's working against them. This video is for general information and educational purposes only. It is not a substitute for professional medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. Stick around because number 4 is the one almost nobody talks about, and honestly, it might be the most important one here. Today we're covering what's actually going on inside your gut after 60, and it's probably not what you think. Let's get into it. So let's start with number 1, and this one's going to feel very familiar. Chronic stress is quietly wrecking your gut, and most folks don't even connect the two. I know you're nodding right now, because you've probably been told your whole life to just push through, keep going, handle it. And you have. Oh boy, have you ever. But here's what's happening inside your body. When you're stressed, your nervous system shifts into what doctors call fight or flight. And when that happens, your digestive system basically gets told to take a back seat. Blood flow to your gut decreases. The muscles that move food through your intestines slow way down. And over time, especially after 60, when our stress hormones already run a little differently, that becomes a pattern. Bloating, constipation, that heavy, uncomfortable feeling after meals, does that ring a bell? Now, I'm not saying your stress isn't real. Lord knows life gives us plenty to worry about. But here's what can help. And it's so simple, it almost feels too easy. Try what's called belly breathing. Just 5 minutes a day. Sit comfortably, put one hand on your belly, breathe in slowly through your nose for 4 counts, feel your belly rise, then breathe out gently for 6 counts. That longer exhale signals your nervous system to calm down, and research suggests it can genuinely support better gut motility over time. Do this before meals if you can, just once a day to start. And one gentle caution, if you ever feel lightheaded while doing breathing exercises, just go back to your normal breath. No pushing through. You're not broken, sweetheart. Your body just needs a little help. Hang on, this next one is a game changer. And honestly, it might be the most overlooked thing I've ever covered on this channel. You're not drinking water the right way. Now wait. Before you say, I drink plenty of water, hear me out. Because so many of y'all tell me this. And then when we really look at it together, there's one little thing that changes everything. Most folks gulp a big glass of water right before or during a meal, and I completely understand why. It feels like the healthy thing to do. But here's the thing. Doing that can actually dilute your stomach acid, and after 60, our stomach acid is already naturally lower than it used to be. Lower stomach acid means food doesn't break down as efficiently, which means, you guessed it, bloating, gas, that sluggish feeling. What many folks find helpful instead is drinking a full glass of water about 30 minutes before eating, then sipping only small amounts during the meal itself. And warm water or herbal tea can be even gentler on digestion than cold water. Try it for a week, just one small shift. Many people are genuinely surprised by how much of a difference it makes. One caution, though, if you're on any medications that require water with them, always follow your doctor's instructions first. Small changes, done consistently, are the ones that actually stick. You still with me? Good, because this next part matters, and I want you to really sit with this one. Loneliness and isolation are affecting your gut in ways science is only beginning to understand. I know that might sound strange, but listen. Research is now showing that our gut and our brain are in constant communication through something called the gut-brain axis. And when we're lonely, when we're isolated, when we don't feel connected, our gut feels it too. Inflammation can increase. The balance of good bacteria can shift. So many of you have written to me saying you just don't feel well and you can't figure out why. And I wonder sometimes if part of the answer is this. You've taken care of everyone else your whole life. It's okay to take care of you now. And sometimes taking care of you means picking up the phone, joining that church group, going to that community lunch, even when you don't really feel like it. Connection is medicine. It really is. Even something as simple as a 10-minute conversation with someone you care about can support a calmer nervous system, and a calmer nervous system supports a healthier gut. No caution needed here, just a gentle nudge. You are worth showing up for. If you're finding this helpful so far, go ahead and hit that like button real quick. It truly helps more folks just like you find this channel. Now don't skip this one, because this is the one I mentioned at the top, and I meant every word. You're moving too little after meals, and it's making everything harder. I've heard this from so many folks just like you. I eat, and then I sit down to watch TV or read, because honestly, I'm tired, and that is completely understandable. But here's what's happening. Gentle movement after eating helps stimulate something called peristalsis. That's the wave-like muscle motion that moves food through your digestive tract. Without it, things slow down, and slowing down means discomfort. Now, I'm not saying go for a jog after dinner. Oh, heavens no. I'm talking about a 10-minute, slow, easy walk. Around the house, down the driveway, around the block if it's nice out. Just enough to get things moving. Research suggests even a short post-meal walk can support better blood sugar levels and improve digestion. Two things that matter a lot for us after 60. Try it after your biggest meal of the day first. And the caution here, if you have any joint issues or balance concerns, hold on to something or walk with a cane or walker if you need to. There's no shame in that. Getting older doesn't mean giving up. It means showing up differently. And here we are at number 5. And I want you to end this video feeling like you've got a real plan. You're not chewing enough. I know. It sounds almost too simple. But honestly, this is one of the most underrated gut health habits there is, and almost nobody talks about it. Digestion starts in the mouth. Your saliva contains enzymes that begin breaking food down before it ever reaches your stomach. But so many of us, especially as we get busier or more distracted, eat fast. We swallow big pieces. We move on to the next bite before we've really finished the last one. And your stomach has to work overtime to compensate. A simple and surprisingly effective practice is to try chewing each bite around 20 times before swallowing. I know that sounds like a lot, but try it just once at your next meal and notice how different your food actually tastes. Slower eating also helps your brain register fullness, which can reduce that uncomfortable overfull feeling. The caution here: if you have any dental issues or dentures that make chewing difficult, please talk to your dentist. There are softer food options and other strategies that can help. But if you can do it, this one little habit can support a whole lot of digestive ease over time. Well, friend, you made it through. and I am so glad you did. You came here today because something wasn't feeling right and you wanted answers. That tells me everything I need to know about the kind of person you are. Someone who cares. Someone who keeps trying. Someone who refuses to just accept this is just how it is now. And I want you to know it doesn't have to be. These little shifts, done with patience and kindness toward yourself, can genuinely support a healthier, more comfortable life. I've seen it. I believe it for you. If this spoke to you, hit that thumbs up. Tell me in the comments what's been toughest for you lately. And subscribe and hit that bell so we can keep going together. And one last thing, please remember, this video is for general educational purposes only and is never a substitute for advice from your own doctor or healthcare provider. You know your body best. Take care of it.